of the final event of the 2009 season at the Earth Coast Jumeirah Golf Estates, Dubai.
On the tee from England, Lee Westwood.
Just a hint of excitement in Ivor Robson's voice there. He keeps himself pretty controlled, irrespective of who's on the tee, but you just got the impression he was saying, this is going to be one of the great days. 66, 69, 66 for Westwood so far this week. He's parred it twice, he's birdied it once so far this week, and he's happy enough with that one. Excellent opening tee shot from Lee Westwood, who knows that if he wins the championship, everything else looks after itself. He'll be the number one.
Oh, a little below his feet here, 177, 6 iron.
It's going to just hang on, is it? He's going to be using the putter.
There's 2 putts, like sort of putting through a chicane, this one. Up and over a big hump.
Trying to get there.
Well, applause, but he knows that he's still got a bit of work to do to make his par.
This would be a real boost of confidence.
Oh.
Back door, but it disappeared.
What a big putt that was. It's only the first hole.
Second to par 5, reachable in 2 with 2 big biffs. Westwood out to the driver. Awkward front pin today, so if you can't get it in the front bunkers with your second shot, there's a few questions to ask yourself.
Westwood and McGowan on the second. It's okay, that's not the worst place to be at all. It's a fairly straightforward pitch putt for birdie. Seeing it again with the air of the X smoke. Collects it cleanly, hardly bruises the turf on the way through.
Down the slope.
I would say that's perfect. Well, perfect would be in the hole. It's as close to perfect as you can be.
Type of putt, if you're not quite sure of the line, you've got to be brave enough to hit it a little firmer, because you haven't picked the right line. Otherwise it'll die at the hole.
Well done. Another important putt for him to hold there as he moves to 16 under, and he's 3 shots clear of the field.
Westwood again going with a 3-wood here.
No problems there, and no reason to do anything else. Nicely played for position.
212 from Lee Westwood. Not really a pin to chase, but you want it. If you're going to miss left, because at least you haven't got a 10 with that spine that runs through the green.
That's not where he wanted to go. And he'll be putting first, so he's probably not going to get a read off McGowan. That's going to be extremely tricky.
Well, it's got to be perfect. As you say, it's got to almost stop at the top of the rise with the danger of it not making it over the crest of the hill.
It's the same putt Sergio had, actually, Ken, and he almost did stop it at the top of the hill, and it still ran a good 3.5 feet past.
The best way to stop it is in the bottom of the cup.
He's got the right line. He's got the line. He has the line. What a putt. That is the same sort of putt that he had yesterday on the 4th hole. He's holed an absolute snorter. Well, if ever a turning point in the tournament, that may well be it, and it's come very early for Lee. My goodness me.
Another iron shot that's got to be feathered down at the front of the green. Ball landing on a downslope, 213 yards, 4 iron. Breeze slightly into him. Shouldn't be allowed.
Well, that's just wonderful, because he got that to settle so much quicker than Harrington came through here a little while ago.
Playing with a new confidence after his first win in Madrid.
Easier than the last one, though. Sort of down the slope and then levels out.
Holden Munster here yesterday. Just a par for Lee.
Maybe one of the widest fairways on the course and one of the easiest to hit, but you've really got to try and pick a spot to give yourself a really good yardage into the hole.
You saw from behind the tee, they're nothing but a sea of sand. And looking at it from this side, you don't see any.
Nothing defensive about the second shot, though.
Just another fantastic iron shot. We've seen very little else this week from Lee.
Well, a lot of cash out at stake here, boys.
No stopping Westwood.
What a performance this is. 3 birdies in the first 5 holes, 18 under.
The man in the lead has got a 7 iron in hand. Further carry on the left to carry the water. You pull it. To carry the water.
Well, he's doing everything right. He's hitting everything in the right place on the green, favouring the slightly safe side, but still being aggressive.
Lee Westwood leading by 5 shots. Another great putt. Another fantastic putt. This is exhibition stuff from Lee Westwood. 4 birdies in the first 6 holes. 6 shots clear of the field.
And there's a big leaderboard right down the line of his putt there. And he made a huge effort not to look at it. Going with a driver breeze behind.
Cut. Oh, come on, cut!
Oh, goodness, perfect. Just kissed the bunker now. Ideal spot.
I don't know about you, Doogie, but I got scared with that. If I was the ball, I'd do exactly what he said. I'd have gone back towards the fairway.
Didn't dare disobey, did it?
Where Westwood and McGowan are at the present moment.
You can see up there these cavernous, yawning, open-mouthed bunker faces. This is on the limit. He's got to absolutely flush this to make the carry.
Oh, you're right. Nice shot.
He didn't leave anything behind. He's given that all the smoke. He's pitched it well up onto the green. I mean, that is a tremendous hit. In fact, we get a lot of data this week from FlightScope. And they've proved to us this week that Westwood now, his club head speed is 6 miles an hour faster. His ball speed has increased dramatically from this time last year, and he's getting very near to the big boys in the 180 category. And that proof there of his quality of strike, that's absolutely right out of the button.
He has been judging these awkward putts so well. I mean, I'm thinking of him yesterday at the 4th and today at the 3rd.
Brilliant.
Yes, so steady.
Yeah, and he's been working hard with Peter Cowan with his putting. He's been trying to get it more out of the centre of the blade, a good positive strike.
West is out with a 7 iron. Give it a good biff, I think, to get it back there.
He doesn't need to come down the slope and up the slope. He's only got to come up it. I don't think he'd be too unhappy at that.
As you say, Renton, this is not easy again. Swing from the right, up the hill, then the last 6 feet down.
It really was high enough, that one. His concentration is fantastic.
A little help from his caddy here, so indecision on the line. Hope he's made it up now.
Stays 20 under.
40 yards wide in places, so a generous one.
Bring it home, mate!
He's slightly helping off the left. 6 iron.
Caddy likes it.
Billy Foster says golf shot, and then you know that's what they were trying to do.
The word that comes to mind really is relentless.
Yeah.
Really give this one a chance, though. Still, he should be out in 31, and that equals the best outward 9.
Shouldn't be much to do with the line.
.31 to the turn for Lee Westwood on this final day as he tries to finish the European #1. What a performance. 5 birdies and absolutely no mistakes from Westwood.
Wind off the right, it's almost straight across. And a driver for Lee Westwood. He's going to cut it into it to hold it straight.
As these players head into the back nine, I can welcome back Dougie Donnelly.
Yards, just a little nudge forward with a pitching wedge. The flag is winking at him.
Excellent shot from a man who's playing superbly controlled golf.
Should have a little bit of left to right movement on this one.
Beautifully done. 21 under par. And he's 7 shots clear again.
Ryan shot sweep, he struck 3 iron down this 11 fairway. Virtually every shot he's hit this week, someone's clapped it. That's no kidding. Taking no chances and still giving yourself a birdie opportunity. Tad from the left.
He's still got his foot firmly in the accelerator. He still wants birdies. Quite right too. Has to settle for a par at the 11th. That's what Westwood's done at the 12th in the 3 previous rounds, all 3 pretty much within a few feet of each other, and on each day he's made his par. And of course that's really all he needs to do from here on in. Pick up a birdie here and there would be lovely.
Same challenge today, same wind direction off the left. Same spot, lads, eh?
Wonderful consistency. But then again, his driving's been like that all year, really. It's been extremely long and straight and consistent. And today it's all paying off.
Don't want to pitch it short because it'll come back to you off the front bluff, so you've got to sort of carry it just past the flag. Over the 3 days, is it? First 3 days, some brilliant shots in here, Westwood.
Safely on the green. It didn't run down the ridge towards the pin, however. It stayed on the upper level. But no real problem for him. Pars are good enough.
A slick one down the hill. And these greens, especially the front of this green, looking a little bit bleached, a bit shiny.
Ah, the man is fallible. Just when you think there might be a chance he could wobble, he rattles one in, and that was a very important par for Lee Westwood. That's another cracker. Going to come down too high, maybe? Yeah, just a little too high to follow Ross McGowan, but still another terrific golf shot and a virtual cast iron par at worst.
He's reached the stage where he knows pars are perfectly good enough, so he can dribble this down the slope. We'll move from from left to right.
Fantastic. What a read. What a putt.
Second two of the round. He birdied the short 6th, now he's birdied the 13th. He's gone to 22 under par.
I think delightfully well. He seems to be enjoying the challenge.
Beautiful swing. What a performance. And this is the man who came 3rd in the Open Championship and 3rd in the US PGA Championship this year.
Hasn't missed a fairway today.
Not the widest of entrances to get to this green. Carries it on. It's going to release forward, 229 yards, 4 iron. Straight at it, just needs the right bounce.
Didn't get it up. That's what happens.
That's what happened to Sergio. Quick one. Had it right on line too. Still it's a 5. Par 5 would have liked the birdie, just to give him just a little bit more breathing space.
First 5 of the day. I think he was trying to play around the course without a 5 on the card, but
He's in every green in regulation so far, every fairway. This has been one of the trickier fairways to find. Going down the left side.
second hardest fairway to hit today, and it has been the hardest fairway to hit all week, and it's the shortest 4. And I do like the course strategy here, because those bunkers, they really are beautifully protecting the center of the fairway, and just decide, you have to decide which way you are going to go, so it makes the hole very interesting.
Different tactics here at the short par 4 15th. Westwood sticking to his tactic of going up the left with the iron.
Just 7 yards to land it on over the bunker, and that's on a downslope, 122. Nice regular 3/4 pitching wedge.
Fantastic. The way he thumps into the ball, the fairways here are just terrific, but the quality of strike, you can hear it every single time. He compresses the ball against the face of the club. And that is a delight. Chance to have a look at the action there in that Exmo Super Slow-Mo, perfectly on line there. That club position halfway back, club face beautifully square. It keeps the angle on the way down all the way into the turf. Thump. And, well, look at that, it's going straight at the flag.
As it has done all day and indeed all week.
If you're brave, centre cut and firm, you're not going to miss it, but trying to get a bit cute, this is definitely missable.
Not today for Westwood. He is in that mood. He's in that Ryder Cup mood that has won him so many matches for the Europeans.
Bunker down the left side, which is in the left rough, 335 to reach. I think that's probably just out of range for Lee, but if he gets one of his flushes and gets a hard bounce, he might get quite close to it.
Beautiful was the cry from the gallery, and it is. And a long way down.
He got a nice little kick, didn't it? That was as fine as you could get to that bunker, but it didn't kick right.
Doing a bit of cross country, that's where you got an extra step.
That's the safe line. I'm sure Lee will be favouring the left side of the pin. He's got 184, perfect. Full 9 iron, but slightly hanging.
Over the slope, and that's going to be very good now. I think just hanging a little bit on the ridge, but come. That's a good putt there. Played the hole in 2 under par this week. That's excellent. It's rock solid, good par 4. I'll
tell you, Westwood's just got to be looking at the middle of the green, not chasing the flag. 7 iron, centre of the putting surface, widest point of the green, 2 putts and walk on.
Absolutely sublime round of golf for Lee Westwood. This is really a majestic round of golf, and I just hope that he goes on and knocks that one in for a 2.
Just right edge-ish, depending on pace.
Birdie would have been lovely, but Lee Westwood rolls it in for a par, remains 5 clear going to the 18th tee.
Wind a little off the left. To right.
His concentration today has been fantastic. Not only has he played well in every department of his game,
Well shot. Hallelujah. Final play. Nice shot.
Said hallelujah after that. It may be the first time he hit the second shot the way that he wanted to in the layup for Lee Westwood, but no problems for him. Now all eyes on Westwood. Finish in dramatic style, Ken.
Well, it's every fairway, and if he knocks this on the green, it's every green on the final day. Very impressive, 118 yards. And is it going to be a grandstand finish?
he said every green, and that'll roll down towards the pin. And another birdie chance. He's birdied this hole on day 2 and day 3, and he knows he has achieved what he wanted to achieve.
He knows he's got the tournament won. It's just a question whether he can go down and concentrate, but just hope that he can finish with a real flourish here.
He's got 2 putts for a new course record of 64. This for 63. Maybe we were expecting too much. This to win the Dubai World Championship and finish number 1. 64 to finish, and Lee Westwood, 9 years after having won top spot on the European Tour, is back on top again. 2000 he was number 1, 2009 he's number 1, and that equals Nick Faldo's record.
If you want to watch another European Tour video, click here. If you want to subscribe, click here.